Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share some home decor with y'all.
I can the world for just one day. Watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway.
So if you are new here, my name is Logan and I'm so glad that you clicked on today's video. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoon, and I love to share home-related content. If you missed my last video, go back and watch it so that you will know what is going on for this video. But we are in the process of buying a house. So it has been really difficult for me lately to share a whole lot of home decor content and to share with you some of the new things that I have purchased for our new home, because I had not told y'all yet that we had a new home. So in today's video, I just wanted to show you a few things that I've been buying and kind of tell you how I plan to use them. You haven't seen my new house yet, so it might be hard to kind of visualize it, but I just wanted to kind of show you some of my new things and talk you through some of my plans for the new house. If you've been watching like my cleaning videos lately, you've probably noticed that I've gotten like some new furniture and some larger items that don't necessarily fit into this house. We're kind of running out of space to store things until we move, but I'm going to show you kind of like haul style a few things that I am doing in the new house, and then I'm going to just like walk you around and kind of show you some of my furniture pieces and share those with y'all. But I have decided that I will be filming one more home tour in this house. So my last home tour was my Easter home tour. I typically share like a spring home tour and a summer home tour, but of course we will be spending summer in our new house. So I'm going to share like one more haul just to give y'all one last look at this house, kind of just a neutral kind of spring / summer decor. I haven't changed a whole lot. I just put away Easter stuff and then we started looking for houses. So I didn't want to get a bunch of stuff out of storage and like redecorate this house when I knew we'd be here like maybe one more month. So long story short, we are moving, but I'm gonna show y'all one more like home tour of this house really soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. Several of the things that I'm using in the new house are from Amazon, so I will like add all of these things to my Amazon storefront so that you can just click on that Amazon link in the description box if you want to shop any of these items for your home. But the first thing that I'm going to share is this frame. I think it is 11 by 14, and you can either do a poster size print in here and take the white mat out, or I plan on leaving the white mat in here and you would just put an 8 by 10 photo in it if you wanted to use it this way. And I'm sure you've seen like the pretty gallery walls on Pinterest. I ordered 10 of these and I plan on doing either 3, 6, 9, and then I'll just use the other frame somewhere else in the house, or I'm planning on doing 5 and 5 kind of next to the staircase in our new house. So I'm going to play around with that, but I ordered 10 of these gold frames from Amazon, and I'm going to do black and white 8 by 10 photos in them, and I'm just going to kind of run through and show you what I plan on doing. I almost did all prints from like the same photo shoot, like just our beach pictures, but I really wanted to use photos from throughout our entire marriage. So to make them look cohesive, I decided to go all black and white. So I printed some photos from this little photo session that we did last fall. So you've seen a lot of these around my house if you watch like my home tours. We did these photos in like October, I think, last October. So I have some pictures from then that I made black and white. I also have photos from our recent beach trip. We had some photos done on the beach. Also did those in black and white. And if you saw, I shared a cleaning video a couple of weeks ago where I shared a new Smallwoods order. I got 3 of our beach pictures on extra large canvases for the new house. And I'm sure you noticed that I have not put them up in this house because I don't really have a spot big enough for them. So they are in the box, but I will be using them at the new house. These are just more beach photos. And then I also printed a couple of wedding photos in black and white. So I've got like some wedding photos, some photos from like a year ago, and then our most recent pictures, and I plan on just mixing them up and displaying them in like a collage style in these gold frames going up the staircase. So I'm gonna play around with that, and I will be sharing like so many new videos with y'all as I'm decorating the new house. I've had a lot of comments like wanting more decorating, wanting more hauls, wanting more home tours, because that's really my passion. Like, I do love to clean and share cleaning motivation with y'all. I like to watch cleaning motivation on YouTube and TikTok as well. I think cleaning just kind of goes along with home decor anyway. You can't have like a messy house and decorate it. I like to have everything like clean, like a clean canvas, and then go in and decorate. So that's why I haven't been sharing as many shopping hauls, because I wanted to actually show you what I got and tell you how I plan to use it. And I feel like some of the things that I've been purchasing lately just don't really go with the vibe of this house. So it was hard for me to share them and give you ideas when I wasn't planning on using them here. So now that the secret is finally out, I'm excited to be sharing some new ideas with y'all, and I'm so excited to actually get all of this into the house and share like the whole moving and painting and decorating process with y'all. Next up, we're gonna kind of shift and talk about dining room. So our new house has an actual dining room, and that is one thing that I've always said about this house. I just wish it had an actual dining room. We only had space in this house for like a small table kind of right next to the kitchen. There wasn't really room for like a big table, and definitely not for a dining room table. So I'm super excited to have a dining room. I actually plan to use my big Smallwoods prints that I got done with our beach pictures. I plan on using them in our new dining room, and I'm going to show you some ideas for like table settings. I do not have napkins yet. I have one example. I'll probably pick out a napkin similar to this, something white or neutral, and maybe get our initial monogrammed on there. But for now, I shared these chargers in my latest Dollar General haul. I fell in love with them. I mentioned in that video that I needed 6 of them, but I did not say why I needed 6. But our dining room table seats 6, so I wanted 6 of these, and they were only $3 at Dollar General, and I just love kind of incorporating that boho feel into the dining room decor. So I'm using this charger, and I shared plates like this on my channel in February. I think it's when I shared like Valentine's Day decor from Hobby Lobby. So I got 4 of these plates then, and I decided that I wanted to set the dining room table with these when we moved. They are part of the spring shop, which I ordered these like 2 weeks ago, and they were half off. So the regular price is $9.99, and I went ahead and just ordered 4 more. I knew that I probably only needed 6, but I wanted to go ahead and just get 8. At this time, I had not purchased the dining room table yet, so I wasn't sure if I would go with a 6 or an 8 seater for the dining room, but I went with 6, so I'll just have 2 left over. But y'all know how I feel about my animal prints, and I like to incorporate like all of my styles into my house. My style is very neutral. I feel like I use a lot of farmhouse, glam, boho, and modern. A lot of all those categories, but I bring them all together by keeping the same color scheme throughout. So I have my touch of boho, and I'm going to use these plates that are really neutral, and they have the gold outline around the plate. And like I said, this is not the napkin I will use, but I saw a place setting on Pinterest that I really liked, and it was kind of this setup. So I want to do either a white or another neutral color napkin, maybe with a G on it. I don't know if you can see my initial here, but I want to do it, just fold it rectangular, like down the center of the dinner plate. And then I'm going to use the little old fashions from McCarty pottery and put that in the center on top of the napkin. So I think that's like incorporating all of my styles while being really neutral. And I also like to bring in that Mississippi handmade pottery. I'm not going to share like a lot of my pottery, but I did bring a couple pieces in here to kind of talk about the kitchen and the dining room. If you are not familiar, McCarty pottery is made in the Mississippi Delta, and everyone in Mississippi really loves it and goes crazy over it. And I know people in other states also collect it, but a lot of people who don't live around here might not know about it or like what it is. So it is just handmade pottery in the Mississippi Delta, and I have really, since I've gotten married, started building my collection. So last time I went to McCarty, I got enough of these because I knew I wanted to incorporate them into my dining room when we moved. So that is what I plan on doing in the dining room. I can't show you the dining room table because it is still in the box. Since we don't have room for it in this house, we're leaving it in the box until we can move and put it together. It's like a really light color reclaimed wood, and I am using fabric chairs. If you've noticed my cute leopard print chairs in my kitchen right now, like I said, I'll get up and kind of show you some of the furniture after my little haul. But I'm doing the leopard print chairs on the ends, and then I'm doing a gray chair for the other 4 seats at the table. So just a little preview of the dining room in the new house. And of course, some of this may change. These are just my ideas from being in the house the couple of times that I've been in there, and like I took a bunch of pictures when we were in the house. So this is just like ideas that I have before we actually move in. You'll have to subscribe and see what I actually do, but just sharing my ideas. While we are on the subject of McCarty pottery, and we can kind of transition from dining room to kitchen, in my recent Dollar General haul, I shared some of the new like dishes at Dollar General that have the navy, and I told you that I was kind of going for a coastal farmhouse look in our kitchen, but I did not mention that we were getting a new kitchen. So if you've seen my kitchen here, you are probably thinking, why in the world is she starting to add these blue elements to her black and white farmhouse kitchen? That's not gonna match. But we will be in a different kitchen, and I'm going with a different vibe. Like I said, still very much my style. I just feel like you have to adjust some things and adjust kind of how you style things depending on the house. This house that we're in was the perfect house to go full out farmhouse on, but the house we're moving into is just kind of a different feel. I will still be using like a lot of my farmhouse elements and decor, but I will be doing things a little bit differently. So in the kitchen, for example, it's already white, but we're going to do something a little bit different with the backsplash in that house instead of doing everything white like we did this kitchen. And without giving too much away, I am incorporating a lot of blue. I want to go for that coastal farmhouse vibe. So this is a piece that I recently picked up from McCarty Pottery as well. It is called a candle plate, and you stick these taper candles down into the plate. So I'm just going to show you kind of what it looks like. And I picked this up because I am incorporating some blues. So my inspiration for the blue in this house actually comes from the light fixtures that are already above the island in this kitchen. They are a blue color and they're really cool. They have a cool modern look about them. This house has a lot of cool just architectural things about it, a lot of really cool light fixtures. The previous owner was actually an architect, and I just feel like they did a lot of cool things to this house that maybe I wouldn't have picked out, but I absolutely love it in this house. So I'm going to kind of tweak the way that I'm designing it to keep that feel, and I wanted it to feel different than this house anyway. So instead of just my black and white modern farmhouse kitchen from this house, I'm going a little more traditional and like coastal farmhouse. So I wanted to pick up some blue pottery pieces for the kitchen. I don't want to take all day, but I got the candles open and just put one in to kind of show it to you. But it's called a candle plate, and you put 5 candles in here, and it's just really pretty when they're burning. I picked this up to put in the center of the island in the new kitchen, since the light fixtures above the island are already this pretty blue color. While we are on the subject of kitchen, I have not ordered the new faucet yet, but we will be doing gold fixtures in this kitchen. I have ordered the little pulls for the cabinets, and I went with this gold one. Kind of traditional, like kind of timeless. I feel like gold is something that no matter what age your house is or what vibe you're going for, I just feel like a pretty sleek gold pull is timeless and goes with so many different design styles. So I will be using these throughout the kitchen and on the island, and I will be doing a gold faucet at the sink as well. So like white and gold, and then pulling in some blues. And I will be sharing like an empty home tour the day that we sign on our house, so that, you know, when you go watch that, then you start thinking about this video and what I plan on doing to that house, and it really starts to make sense. And of course I will be filming as we are painting, moving, decorating, and when I get everything to a place where I'm really happy with it and we are settled in, I will film like a complete furnished home tour. Super exciting. I'm just going to share one more little thing before I share like my furniture. This video is getting longer than I expected, but I feel like I've been keeping this from y'all, and I'm excited to be able to talk about the house and my plans for the house. So y'all know how I feel about animal prints, and I love wreaths. I love to make different bows for my wreaths. So I got this new, these both I ordered from a local like florist home decor store. So if you watched my Christmas decor like home tour and all my Christmas decorating videos this year, I used a ribbon that was really similar to this, except it had gray right here. So it was just like white, black, and gray, and it went really nicely with all of my flocked garlands and my tree. But I really loved this, and then I also got zebra. So I plan on using animal print with some brighter like summery ribbon to make some little bows for some wreaths outside. And I just love these ribbons. Again, I can't get enough of the neutral animal print. Now I'm going to kind of turn the camera around and walk you through some new furniture items that I have started purchasing for the new house. You've already seen them in some of my videos, but I haven't really explained them or told you like why I got them, and they kind of don't even fit into this house, but I'm just keeping them in these spots for now. So thank you so much for watching this video. I am gonna just go ahead and tell y'all to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe below so that you won't miss any of the upcoming house content. And I'm going to flip the camera around and show you some of these items. I have not really cleaned today, and it's cloudy outside, so this footage might not be perfect and have the best lighting, but I just want to run through some new little pieces. So right here, I recently picked up this chair from Dirt Cheap, and it is so pretty and such good quality. The little wood right here on the ends actually looks really similar to how our dining room table is going to look. So this might be used in the living room at the new house, or it might be used like in the corner of the dining room. I haven't decided yet. It's also the perfect color to match our bedroom furniture, so it could end up in the bedroom as well, but it is originally from Target. I forgot what it goes for at Target, but I paid like $150 for this, and it is super nice, great quality. It's really deep. Like if I sit back in it, my feet don't even touch the ground. So I did have this little bench in front of this window, but we had to make room until we move. So this chair is in front of this window for now, and that bench is in front of that window in the entrance. Turning you around to this part of the living room, this bar cart is too big for this space. I did have a small bar cart here, but I decided that I would want a larger bar cart when we moved. And I saw this one at Home Goods for $60, and I liked the black. I liked the kind of industrial look of it, and it's also indoor/outdoor, so I thought I could use it on the patio as well, like on the back deck at the new house. So that is why that bigger bar cart is there, even though it doesn't really fit into this house very well. Lighting this time of day in the kitchen when it's already cloudy is not ideal. And you've already seen this, but right now I feel like these two chairs look kind of funny right here. I wish I had 3 of them, but again, didn't have anywhere to put these. But these are going to be at the ends, like the captain chairs for our new dining room table. They are like an oatmeal color, and then the animal print is in gray. So I've decided that I want to do gray fabric chairs for the other 4 places at the table. And then Lily has messed up my pillows. But I picked up this green velvet sofa at Dirt Cheap. We have a family room at the new house, so we needed more furniture. So we will be using this in the family room and putting our sectional in the more like formal living room. But Again, the family room is kind of off of the kitchen in the new house, and I love the gold kind of modern look. And we're doing the gold like pulls and fixtures in the kitchen. So I'm really excited to see how all that looks together, how it comes together. This sofa is like $650 at Target, and I got it for less than $250 at Dirt Cheap. So that's why I have a green velvet sofa like basically in my kitchen. We got it a couple of weeks ago and I don't have anywhere to store it until we move. But that is it for my little update. Like I said, I plan on sharing one more home tour of this house before we move. And if you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of my plans. Comment below and let me know if you are excited to see new house content. And I will see you next time.
If I could like the world, I could just one day watch this madness color.